And welcome back, everybody. Greg Scott Bailey. Welcome to my YouTube. As I get a little hungry here on 7 Days to Die, Alpha 19 experimental, and I just spent the night here, just kind of chipping away a little bit at these stairs here for Horde Night. We're going to essentially build a wall up on this, and we'll try to toggle and fight zombies from here for day 7. Um, Before I forget, mushrooms are done, and we're going to want to move them. These are still empty. We don't need anything else here. All right, let's start up day 4, and let's at least knock out a couple more floors upstairs as well. Since it is day 4, we do have to think about zombies respawning downstairs at some point too. I think it's every 3 days, unless Alpha 19 changed that. I have toggled my bedroll a little bit, moving it around. I'm hoping that placing it here keeps the zombies from spawning out there, in that room there, and obviously this whole room in here. I don't know if it's going to keep them from spawning in the bathroom there, but we'll have to find out, huh? All right, let's get these. Let's do it over here. Don't think there's going to be anything wrong with putting them up there. Let's check up on our stuff out here. Trees are still growing, crops still growing. By the time I think one or 2 hours in here, we'll probably have the pumpkin and the blueberry. Now again, it's not much, but you know, every little bit right now is going to help as far as getting food goes. I did eat the rest of the meats, so those are gone now, and I'm down to basically what we have here. So we're just gonna have to hope we get some more upstairs on this next run. So if we could fill up a little bit with what we got, that'll possibly make a world of difference down the road here. Let's just toss in. I don't really have any organization going still. I'll have to work on that. Awesome. Let's put that there. Did mushrooms actually? They give two food each. Interesting. Which is no dysentery. Okay, that's cool. Doesn't help with the max stamina bonus, but you know, one to help. Anyhow, things to think about. Let's look at our stats real quick. We have 1 point to spend, and we were starting to put points into strength, just to kind of make sure that we start to actually do some damage to these zombies. I'm gonna go ahead and let's put one into healing factor for now, just so we can regen some of that expected health loss. Okay, let's head on up and let's try to get to where we left off. I think what I might do, I wish I had iron tools, and we might actually put points into forge next. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, because we still have this to deal with. Now it's 2,000 there, 2,500 there. But I'm gonna have to do something like that, as we talked about before, during the nighttime, or you know, during a time where I'm not streaming. You guys are just watching me. Excuse me, not streaming, recording. Essentially, where you guys aren't just watching me smack an object for the whole video. Problem with that though is, you know, now we have to just walk through all the part of the building that we've been through already. So let's see if we can't skip ahead here and skip over the boring part. Okay, here we go. Where we left off. Anybody upstairs still? Usually there's some zombies up in the vents. Now I think this box toggles. Sometimes it's Shotgun Messiah, sometimes it's a Shamway box, and then working stiff. We got a snoring zombie somewhere. Maybe in the bathrooms over there. Alright, let's get this. Another duster. My goodness. Just gotta watch for that floor. Sometimes there's a wall safe over here. More nerdy glasses. Alright. So I was holding off on getting into these because of the, we can't do challenges. So let's scrap that. Oh, we forgot to put something inside though. See how long it takes to get into these munitions boxes. If that sleeping zombie was somebody close by, then I was going to worry about it. So here we go. We got a level 4 blunderbuss and some more blunderbuss ammo. So let's switch out for our oh shit moments. Let's reload, get some ammo in there, ready to go. That's what I was worried about. Because up ahead in this floor, there is a cooler with 3, I don't know what you call them, not Yeti zombies, the lumberjack zombies, yeah. So there's those 3 zombies in there, and if for some reason one of them gets aggroed a little too heavy, then I think I'll just, that'll be a good backup. Let alone if we reach a point where we just, you know, misunderstood our situation. I think that's gonna be easier to switch over to that than a spear. So again, we're forgetting to put paper in. So, you know, this tends to be a pretty decent ammo haul, so we want to make sure that we don't forget paper there. Did I get? I did not. Shame on me. Okay. Let me put something in that. Oh, we did not. See? Gotta make sure. Alright, who we got here? Game's acting a little sluggish. Wonder what's up with that. Woo-wee. Alright. So there's opportunities on almost every floor for food starting off, but by the time you clear that rooftop, you want to have some sort of restock plan in motion, because that's it. You've looted everything. Now we're doing 10-day loot, so that's going to be at least a little bit better. But even with the 10-day loot, if you clear the up to the top floor before the bottom floors have restocked, then it's kind of like you're gonna sit around and just starve to death anyways, right? You know, just things to think about when you're doing all this. Ammo pile, cool. All right, so it's not relootable, so therefore we move on. Alright, let's see if we get that kill shot. That's it. Let's see, usually somebody's sitting there. Be very, very quiet. Come back. Oh, bummer. Oh, that register is lootable. That's what we want. Loot drop. 500 cash, and we can't turn it into the trader. Lame. Alright, there's another level. We did say we wanted to put it into advanced engineering, start getting the forge going. Okay, so we got the cash register. There's nothing else lootable. Always wanted to just kind of check to make sure that, again, they haven't changed anything in Dishong. I was assured that there weren't any changes, but you know, it's still good to check. What armor do we have on now? We got 3. Yeah. Oh, I thought that one was lootable too. But yeah, see, there you go. We got some more foods and stuff. Right about there. Uh-oh, who's that? Da 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 da. Alright. So see, he got hurt, so he was starting to rush in. But there's still going to be 2 more if we're not careful here. Is that another landmine? I've never had that happen before where I can't grab it. Huh. Interesting. Alright, let's let's not risk it. Even for a brisket. Yeah, we haven't read the landmine book, so at least don't think we have. But yeah, if you ever need a cooking pot, and you make it to this level. Okay, let's see. Interesting. So yeah, I can't grab those cooking pots. And if there's a chance that they're gonna explode on me, I don't think I want to push it. We got plenty of cooking pots anyways, just in case. You know my buddy Justin, just in case. That way when we come back, when and if we come back. Oh, searchable shelves. Hey, let's go ahead and eat this. We get 15 out of that. Yeah, we're gonna have to remember that when shelves are searchable like that. Good to know we can put something inside it too to toggle the loot for later. We're running out of space. I've already got nerdy glasses. We'll scrap that. I could smelt those down, but if I really need to, we can get rid of it. We got plenty of glass down below. Let's see, scrap. We'll go ahead and scrap for wood. No room in queue. Ah, boy. You get used to some of the mods that give you bigger backpack, bigger scrapping areas. So it's kind of interesting. Did I? Okay, we got all of these searchable. Now again, there's going to be 2 more lumberjack zombies in here, so 1 more lumberjack zombie in there. There is. Uh-oh. Here we go. Ah, he's still alive. I'm not sure why the game freezes up there right at the kill shots, or at least the connected shots. There's some sort of issue, and I know others are experiencing it too, where it's, you know, that action freezes up on you. Actually, scrap these. I don't know. Let's put that there. But yeah, for whatever reason, the game just likes to freeze up for a split second. Hey, now see, this is what we're wanting. We're wanting to get these stews. We'll take a look at that in a second here. I can't remember. I think it's might be 50. All right, sandwich. Sandwiches are 15. Stew is 50. Okay, so as far as food amount, let's put the paper in here. So right now, our food is 80 out of 108. So I don't want to use the stew right now. I think you're giving at least a little bit over, but I don't know if that's the same in Alpha 19. But it used to be that was the way in previous versions. You know, if you have 108 for the food, you're allowed to have like, was it like 138 or something? I don't know. So now I'm gonna do something here where we're going to put the plate in. This is going to keep most of the lumberjack zombies from respawning in. So basically, because they're tough, as soon as they start getting to the point where they can run, where they get feral, it gets tough. So I at least eliminate a couple of them there. We're gonna have to unload stuff here because we got a whole other section. We got a part there in the middle. A thing of sham. Drop here. Why not? I toggle back and forth on this storage box because actually let's do it right there. Yeah, we can reach it. See, I didn't need to drop down here, but oh well. It's a new day, so we gotta remember to do this. Boom. And we don't need to go around. If I could just find the right buttons, that would be awesome. Alright, back to frame. We're gonna nerd pull up here. Or, you know, we could fall and hurt ourselves. No big whoop. It's because of Mad Mole's name. We're gonna call it Mole Jim. Sorry, Mad Mole. Gotta take away the possessive S there. Oh, goodness. Let's make 20 more. Thankfully, again, we got trees growing, so we'll eventually pick those up, too. Now. As easy as, right? At least we can hope. Alright, this is not lootable, darn. Man, just keep hoping beyond hope that more cash registers will be lootable. Incoming! Aim small, miss small. Loot drop. Hey, a lucky looter book. Ammunition. You can never have enough ammunition. Find more ammunition in loot. Volume 2. I appreciate that. Alright. Get some more food in here. Let's hope for another stew or maybe a pie or something. You know, stuff that's got a reasonable amount of quantity to it as far as giving us food wellness. Now I hear another snoring. Oh, 9 sandwiches. Okay, that's really gonna be beneficial. Wow. Because again, we want later on to have that backup, take a vitamin, and eat the sandwiches. So yeah, this is real good. Loot crates here to have restocked or recycled. Alright, so is there somebody that didn't get aggroed here or over here? There we go. It's Ash. Oh, sorry, it's Evil Ash. Housewares. Let's see. Let's go ahead and empty what we got. Now, I might this time around, I might wrench those cash registers that are not lootable, because at least at that point we oh, I forgot to turn airdrops off. As long as it's not showing up on radar, that's fine. I might turn that off. That might be the only airdrop we see in this game, but can't go out and get it, so might as well just let it be. 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 For day 5, we're gonna go back through the construction levels. So that was floor 5, and this is floor 8. We'll be coming back to these levels to get the cobble and cement. Let's see, I never usually check up here, so I just wanted to see if those vents had anything. Okay, so we got that one. Cool. So that'll be good to have a pipe on us if we need to repair the blunderbuss. Blunderbuss actually takes a pipe to repair and not a repair kit like others. Anybody else? No? Okay. 10 bones. The bones have spoken. Yeah, see, this one I at least remember. So remember to leave one, just so future generations of me will remember. Let's do a repair real quick. And blunderbuss is reloaded. Arrow. Yes, very nice. Damn. Oh, well, that worked too. I keep thinking they're going to come running in because of the higher level games I've been playing. The head tracking. Whoa, hi, how you doing? How's your mama? Alright, so you guys remember when I talked about structural integrity the first couple days, where we don't want the building falling down and possibly destroying some things what we want to loot. Well, this is one of those first items, this right here. This crate here. When structural integrity starts going, one of the things that starts falling apart is this right here. And there's a good possibility. Ooh, Man, we don't even have to level up our. Well, I probably still should, but our miner 69er. If we just keep finding upgraded stuff. Okay, so one of the things that I did before is I just basically, putting a frame structure around it to try to give it some sort of support. Since I've been doing that, I have not seen the structural integrity destroy this box, but it's bound to happen again at some point. Don't lose your head. Don't lose your head. Yeah, I mean, the main cool thing is at this point, the stone hammer, it's going to last longer. So it's neat to have some of these tools last longer, even if it is just stone tools. Alright, let's reload. What's our wood to feather to stone ratio here? We could make, well, total we could make 35. That's because we only have 35 wood. Let's just go ahead and do it. Man, Leo, let's do it, eh? See if we can get a couple sneak attacks in. Damn. Yeah. Gotta love it. More loot drops. I'll take it. Hey, so pistol schematic and 200 more dukes. Awesome sauce. Alright, so these have a possibility of being like cement mixers or couch cushions. Or a wall oven. Or a toilet, it's their random generation is kind of funky like that. Let's get rid of these. We got another working stiff box in here too. Just doing my due diligence here. I was trying to say due diligence, but my tongue rolled not the way I wanted it to. Giggity. Alright. Yeah, dynamic music can get pretty fun there. Occasionally, though, it'll do a sound that just kind of trips me out, but... Interesting. Okay, well, here's hoping that we get some better loot by day, what's this one, by day 15 at least. Oh man, I wish we could shoot right through there, but it'll get stopped by the block. Oh, can we do it? No. Of course not. And we leveled up by taking out trash. See, kids, listen to your mother. Take out the trash. Alright. Let's do... See, what else does Miner 69er do? So, quality 2... craft quality 2 poor tools, increase tool damage by 10%, and block damage by 30%. Unlocks all iron tools like pickaxes. So, we're going to need this anyway, so... Let's go ahead and do it. Sexual T-Rex 2, we're going to need strength level 3, so it wouldn't hurt to do that. Plus, that'll give us a chance to get Skull Crusher 2 as well. start matching. I'm sure these zombies are leveling up with us here, so we gotta start getting ahead of the curve. It's usually a bunch around that corner too, so let's watch out with that. Yeah. That's what I like. Glad to see we're still getting the occasional pain pills. It's, you know, it's helpful when the inevitable does happen. It's the landmine room. Da, 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 da. And of course, that doesn't wake up all the rest of the zombies. Da, 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 da. Problem is then we don't get the XP. Damn. That we forgot a box though. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I mean, some of those that we want. Wow. We want them taken out anyways because if we need to drop down there, that's the opportunity right there. Is we're going to have to let those arrows go. But yeah, if we want to drop down there and get stuff, that's how we do it. Is we let them blow up the landmines. But if you want to go around, you know, chances are next time we won't need to have that in place. But that's gotta hurt. Uh-oh. We're in a corner. What do we do? We die. We're caught in the moon gravitational pull. What do we do? We die. Name the movie. Ah, it's just nerd pull. That's just nerd pull. There we go. Knuckle wraps. We could do some fisticuffs, but oops. Let's leave that there. But yeah, I mean, we could always do that. We can switch over to fists. But I much more prefer when we get up to what is it? Iron knuckles and then steel knuckles. Oh goodness gracious. Fellas want to help me out here? Oh, yeah, stamina we want to save on, save up and not use too much. Save on. It's like a coupon. Ooh, glorious. Honor for the Empire. Repairs. My God, man. Munitions box. Not too bad. Definitely doing good on that blunderbuss ammo. And probably going to need it. You know, who knows what Horde Night's going to be like, so... You know, who knows what we're going to get by then. You know, I am hoping for like at least a pistol or level 1 AK-47, something like that. Alright, 1700. I should probably take some loot back. Let's create a shortcut. Not here. Yeah, let's... Come on now. Oh, come on. Oh, jeez. Is it safe? Do it that way. We'll do it live. F it. But yeah, we might be able to knock out one more floor. Or wait, no, not this door. This door. And we're back to where we were wanting to be. So we'll move on. That's cool though. I mean, we get to do another floor here. I think so far we're doing good on energy. There's gonna be 2 guys behind there. Yep. Shit's law. More food possibilities there. Oh, nice. Ammo pile's new. Loot drop. New jacket. It's one of those situations where it's like I wish I could just... that'll be nice for a club. Press boy cap on. We actually wear that now. Let's do that. Yeah, why not? There she goes. Alright, nothing new lootable here. Not too worried about taking apart couches and chairs right now as a, you know, it's not a big deal right now, but, you know, later on, if we're going to be needing leather and cloth, we know that we can, you know, do a run through the building and keep that in mind. And that's mostly because of just how much of an overload it can be getting all this loot. Those chairs are always going to be there. We can always come back to them. Most we're going to have to do is fight zombies to get to them. Oil shell, that's kind of nice. Oh, whoops. I always do that too, the non-relootable containers. I love these janitor carts. Blueberries, nice. Let's close that for a moment. There's going to be a zombie to the left and a zombie to the right. There's the left. There's the right. Yeah, at this rate, we should be able to finish this floor in time. Repair kit's nice. That's, I think, going to start preparing us for some higher level loot, I think, here coming up, where we're going to need repair kits. It won't let us... Interesting. So this desk is lootable, yet it's open. You know, that's... It's some sort of... Yeah, see, there it is. It's meshed up with another desk. I still haven't put in... oh, nice. A level 6 bone knife. Haven't put in any information to the fun pimps on that yet, but if anybody's watching this and they're wanting to do it, yeah, tell them to come back to my videos. And yeah, Dishong's just unfortunately. See, here's another thing. Where's that cloth there? That's supposed to have cloth there. So something happened. Now that could be because, again, structural integrity. If I knock something loose down below, maybe it affected up here. I don't know. I know there is. Oh, see, yeah, look at that. It's merged. Yeah, so maybe that's something they're just gonna have to work on is another run through of Dishong Tower, fixing things like that. Do a little cleanup to the building. Ooh, level 6 wooden club. What's that do on damage? Does 20, where my stone axe does 2. Let's go ahead and I don't know if I want to scrap. Yeah, let's scrap it because we'll be able to make a level 2 one again. Whereas this club could take that barbed wire mod. That'll save us on space. The final frontier. Boom. I'm not gonna worry about those chairs right now. It's relootable, so let's put something in there. Now let's see if we can get some good books here. There's only 2 cases. A 2-time scope and armor pocket mod for level 1 or 1 slot. Oh, knife schematic. Well, if we want to make a knife later, we can. I think that's gonna be like forged iron or something. Gotta love it. Little quick draw McGraw. Uh-oh. Stamina. Do not fail me. Oh, look at that, they're bleeding out. Oh, I'd never seen that before. That's great. You can hear them, but you can also see it now too. That's great. Didn't used to be like that. So now I'm just curious to get it again. Alright, is that everybody? Let's drink some water. Okay, so let's go for loot. We'll get these chairs at least. We got one more room. And it's not going to be that hard to take out, so I'm not too worried about just... Oh, yes, corn seed. Hells yes. Okay, so now all we need is find a potato seed. And we'll have our first like good valuable crops. Get those corn and potatoes going. Did I get the steak and potatoes recipe? I did not. But once we do get it, there you go. You know, get the meats, potato, mushrooms, animal fat. You can get the stews obviously when you add water to that, and the stews are good for hydration as well. But the steak and potatoes is the same amount of food bonus to, or to increase your food, your wellness. So all these different little things to keep track of. But that's one of the things I like is steak and potato meal. I don't have to worry about the the water part of the recipe. Oh, and no corn. I think that... Actually, that's a good question. Stew... Meat stew is... Yeah, it's got corn in there. It's my... Oh, nice. Iron crossbow schematic. Right on. It's my roundabout way of saying, no, there's options. You know, if we can get that recipe unlocked, we have options with our food making, and therefore we're not worrying about the whole starvation thing. Although I am going to be pretty honest here, day 4, I didn't think, after the start we had, I didn't think I was going to make it past day 3 without being extremely into starvation. I thought for sure we were going to be struggling to get up to this floor. But it's not over yet. You know, we still have to get our rejuvenated resources going and everything, so. Speaking of resources. That's the way we can get some more rotting flesh. Okay. Wasn't sure if there was a third one. Sometimes there's like a third vulture or something in these locations. That might have been the scaffolding down a couple floors, but I was thinking about day 3's wolf situation, the wolf horde that came in, the dogs, whatever they are. And I'm curious, I've been seeing them a lot in Alpha 19, oh, see, look at that, more glitched out desks. I've been seeing the dogs more in the forest biomes than ever. So I'm kind of curious if that's a bonus of us. I'll read that in a second. A bonus of us being in a Dishong tower in the forest biome versus the traditional desert town of departure. Don't lose your head. Yeah, we gotta read those 2 books we got. We gotta make sure we don't get killed doing it though. Alright, another level up. You know, there's zombies over there, no worries. It's a good time to... Oh shit. It's 2200. It just occurred to me. We got one more. Let's get our stamina back. Above 50, and now. Cool. Oh man, we are encumbered. Let's go out here real quick and then backtrack. There's a working stiff box, usually tucked around the left here. And I shouldn't aggro any zombies doing this. A level 5 stone axe, good golly. Let's put that there. We don't need the bone, shiv, or knife. Oh, Night Stalker Volume 4, Thief Adrenaline. At night, when the adrenaline is rushing, you will never feel the weight of your burdens. Never encumbered at night. Oh, golly, do we need this right now? Alright, and then as soon as I escape and go back into my menu, it'll show it. All that mining is slowing you down. Craft basic resources like ore, stone, wood into more compact stacks that are easier to carry. Art of Mine Volume 5. Yeah. Okay, so I really like the encumbered one there. That one's great because all these nighttime things that I do here. Is there a bag of trash or something over here? Never remember this area. You know, and obviously, again, we got more stone right here we can clear out. You know, if we need to get up to the next levels, there's always the stairwell once we clear all that out. And again, we got safes on these levels that we can break. Oh, I take it back. There's usually a safe on the wall here. But yeah, in these offices, when they have safes, we'll do that on our next loot session. Chances are we'll be more prepared for lock picking by then. you know, maybe I'll put a couple points into it, and maybe we'll loot a couple 10 or 20 lockpicks by then. Right now we got what, 2 on us. I think we had a couple more downstairs. It's the insulator liner mod schematic. Not needed, but if something were to change for the heat temperature, we can make one of those. One Duke. Yeah. I've never had a safe behind any of these pictures, these frames on some of these floors. I might learn to regret that later, but for now we're gonna stick to that premise that it's not gonna happen. Let's see, scrap. Get rid of glass. Scrap that. Scrap that. Jeans. Don't we already have? We got BDU bottoms. Yeah. Actually, let's just modify. We'll take the dye off, complete, scrap, and scrap, and yeah. Do the chairs later. All right, are we caught up on our lootables? All the items have stuff in them. Okay, we got that bag. Awesome. Do a quick little hop over here. All right, so now it's just all about getting that loot back to our base. And so this is just going to take a little bit to toggle. So I'll do that here and get it back to the base during the nighttime. We'll do a little bit more work aside from that, maybe again some more clay. You can never toggle the clay too much. You know, you can get more and more clay that way. You're stuck in the building, you might as well. So this is day 4, and there are landmines here, so let's watch out again. Thank you all for stopping on by. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. If you can, toss some comments and suggestions below if you see anything I missed, something you think I should have done. Let me know if I taught you something about the Dishong Tower so far. Hoping to help folks learn a little bit more about this building and being able to stay inside it and live off the resources inside it for the Dishong Tower Challenge. Once again, I'm Greg Scott Bailey. Thanks for stopping by my channel. And as always, we'll see you on the next adventure, which of course is going to be on day 5. Bye-bye.